Money 101. Personal finance is about learning to manage your income, debt, and savings through a budget. The tips in this booklet will get you started in understanding how to organize your financial household. If you need more substantial financial advice, please see page 7 for community resources. In this video, I will walk through the Money 101 booklet. Feel free to print out the booklet and use it to take notes and highlight important things you want to remember. In this video, I will cover how to read your pay stub, tips to start budgeting, tips for saving money, debt, and community resources. To skip ahead to a topic, see the timestamps in the description below. It is important to understand your income and the deductions on your pay stub so you can be informed on where your money is going. Here is an example of a typical pay stub that you would receive attached to your paycheck. The pay stub tells you what your wages were for the time period you worked, what taxes are taken out, what benefits you are paying for, and any other deductions like a 401k or life insurance. The terms used on your pay stub are gross pay, and this is your income before anything is taken out. Tax deductions, this is the list of taxes taken from your income. This can include federal and state taxes. Net pay, this is your income after everything is taken out. Benefits, the benefits are the list of deductions associated with health insurance, dental or vision, union dues, life insurance, or retirement savings. Tips for starting a budget. Before making a budget, track your spending for a few months to see where you normally spend your money. You can do this by printing out your bank statements and categorizing your spending. Set goals that you want for you and your family. This will help give you a reason to start sticking to a budget. Start with the most important categories first, like food, shelter, utilities, transportation, basic clothing, and debt. Be consistent and track your expenses monthly. You can create a routine where you write down what was spent every day, or you can work off of your online bank statements. Create a buffer in your budget for unforeseen expenses. There always seems to be things that occur each month that you can't anticipate. Maybe a car breaks down, or a child needs emergency medical care, or a bill is higher than expected. Your budget will be more realistic if you build a certain amount of money in to cover unexpected items. If you have trouble with keeping to a limit by just using your debit card, then go to a cash system or envelope system. Get your whole family involved in the goal setting and finding ways to save money. Identify what you need and what you do not need. Look at each item in your budget and ask yourself if it's necessary or if it's something that you can do without for a while. Here is an example of a simple budget worksheet. Start the month by entering in all of the estimates for the items in your budget. The best way to estimate is to look at the last month's actual expense and use that number. When you pay a bill, write down that amount under the actual spot. In the monthly income spot, write down what your family's total income is. In the total expenses spot, add up all the expenses and put that down. Then subtract the total expenses from the monthly income. If the total expenses come out positive, then you're living within your budget. If the total expenses come out negative, then you can look at areas of savings or think about finding a job with a higher wage. Tips on saving money. Start a savings account. Even if you don't have a lot of money to save, just a little bit each month will add up over time. Set a savings goal. Stop eating out and buying coffee or drinks. $5 every day turns into $35 a week and $140 a month. Buy used. There are many places where you can buy used. Local thrift shops, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or friends. Stop subscriptions you don't use like gyms or TV. Wait 30 days before purchasing big items. This is for two reasons. One, by delaying gratification, you are seeing if you really need the item. Maybe in a couple weeks you realize that your current phone is good enough and you don't need the newest technology. Two, if you decide you do want it, the item might now be on sale and you can save some money. Track your spending. Use coupons at the grocery store. Start a vegetable garden to save money on food. Find free entertainment in your community. Barter or trade work with others. Sell things you do not need. Debt. This section will give you a basic overview of debt. If you need financial help, please see the Community Resources page for local organizations that can help. There are some types of debt that can assist your credit score, and some that will not only keep it low, but can spiral you into further debt. Secured debt. Secured loans are debt based on collateral and requires a credit check. If this type of debt is not repaid, the asset can be seized. Car loans are an example of a secured debt. If you aren't able to afford your payment, they will repossess your car. Unsecured debt. Unsecured loans are debt based on no collateral. The type of debt typically comes with a higher interest rate, and if not repaid, the debtor can be taken to court. Credit cards, medical bills, and signature loans are examples of these. Sometimes debt can be helpful. Some types of debt can increase your credit score, and some loans are structured in a way that allow them in your general budget as long as payments are made on time every month. Examples of this type of debt are mortgages, car loans, and credit cards if paid off monthly. Another way to increase your credit score is to make sure you pay all your bills on time. Community resources. Our community has a number of organizations that can provide financial advice and services. Lighthouse Resource Center provides financial education and counseling for those in Clark County. Share has a program that will assist someone wanting to save money on a down payment for a home or higher education or small business. Save First offers a series of workshops in a classroom environment to help clients learn basic saving strategies. If you need any further assistance, please call our office and ask for one of our employment specialists.